Photos of the many deaths of Jason Morgan. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up / more than 9 lives. 20 times General Hospital's Jason Morgan cheated death PHOTOs. Back in the day, Jason was the golden boy, a promising young man with a bright future who hung out with Port Charles' hottest teens. But that all changed after he nearly died in a car accident caused by a drunk AJ. Jason Morgan survived, but Jason Quartermain's memories were gone forever. Remember that time Courtney and Jason were in a car accident waving to fans at Disney? That didn't happen. But this is the best we could find to represent the car accident they were in while racing to tell Sonny they were together, that led to even more emergency surgery to save Jason's life. Jason and Jerry have had a few run-ins over the years, thrown a few punches and exchanged some gunfire, but perhaps their most serious encounter was when Jerry shot Jason in the clavicle and left him for dead under rubble in the basement of a church. Sure, he almost died from the ensuing infection, but at least it brought Jason and Sam back together. Jason was in yet another car accident in 2011, and this one was bad enough to cause seizures and force the doctors to perform brain surgery to remove part of the dashboard that had been lodged in his noggin since his 1995 accident. Just a few months after the brain surgery, Jason ran into Michael on his motorcycle. It could have killed him, but instead it just knocked him unconscious for a bit and gave some minor brain swelling. Though we don't know why Jason looks so upset here. At this point, he probably shouldn't be allowed on the road in any vehicle. Remember what Carter learned about threatening Jason's loved ones. Ewan learned that the hard way too after holding Elizabeth hostage. He shot Jason during the rescue, but ended up with a bullet in his own stomach in return. And while Jason survived, Ewan did not. In 2012, Jason didn't just have a brush with death, he actually died. At least, that's what everyone thought after Cesar Faison, disguised as Duke, shot him in the back, leaving him for dead in the harbor. While a Jason returned 2 years later, this Jason didn't turn up alive until 2017. After years of being kept in a cryogenic state by Victor, Jason turned up alive and was rescued by Robin. But then Ava hit him with her car during the escape, causing him to lose his memories and need reconstructive facial surgery, turning him into Jake, played by the late Billy Miller. Forget staying out of vehicles, he should just stay off of roads. Instead of killing him, a motorcycle accident, yes, another one, that almost wiped out both Jake and Dant, led the amnesiac to regain all his memories as Jason Morgan and reclaim his true identity. Well, not really, since they were fake memories. But at the time, he was our Jason. Eventually, of course, we discovered that Jason was Drew, and the real Jason had cheated death and been kept over in Russia as patient 6, only to be discovered by Ava, of all people. Both twins had been part of some memory mapping scheme that swapped minds around on a flash drive, and well, the point is, Jason was back. We swear. It didn't take long for Jason to get back to thumbing his nose at death, like when he got caught in an explosion at Charlie's while saving Christina, then Lexi Ainsworth. Fortunately, both survived to tempt fate another day. Next up, Jason fell into the catacombs under Port Charles while rescuing Oscar and Jocelyn. That only busted up a few ribs, so no harm, no foul. The real problem came after he escaped the rubble into the water and got hypothermia. Fortunately, Sam fished him out of the pier and warmed him up good as new. Jason had another close call shortly after the catacombs, as he and Sam investigated Shiloh's cult. Infected by a latent virus, Jason went blind and fell down a flight of lighthouse stairs. Ouch! But don't worry, the hospital cured the blindness and patched him up from the fall. After terrorizing Christina and Sam, Shiloh learned the same lesson Carter and Ewan did, though not before he nearly beat Jason to death during a fight. Jason, of course, survived to eventually put a bullet in Shiloh, but it was Sam who put the cult leader down for good. Yes, this brain injury was the result of motorcycle accident number, it doesn't matter. But it wasn't Jason's fault. Cyrus caused the crash that nearly took out Jason and forced the docs to do more brain surgery. It was nearly a double casualty shortly after the motorcycle accident as Jason narrowly escaped an explosion at the floating rib with son Danny. Again, that was Cyrus' fault when he forced Julian to try taking the mob and force her out. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.